Okay, so the scene starts off and everyone's waiting for Sasuke as he's late for his match. Had that boy Naruto stressing, acting like he's Kobe when Shaq's on a free throw line. Nigga knew that shit was not going in. So after giving him 10 additional minutes to pull up, the timer finally runs out. But just before Gemma can call Sasuke as disqualified, we get a shot of this random leaf falling, and that boy Gemma knew exactly what time it was. But that boy Naruto was still confused, and as he was looking in to confirm his suspicion, we get one of the toughest pull-ups of the century. Both Kakashi and Sasuke pulling up back to back, and these motherfuckers held that pose for ages just to let the husband in the back see them. I just know that motherfucker Kakashi told Sasuke to aura farm as soon as they got there. And I just want y'all to be probably the most beautiful aura alley I've ever seen in my life.
And you are? I'm Sasuke Uchiha.
You and I both know that nigga Gemma knew who Sasuke was. He's the only Uchiha left. But my goal Gemma didn't care. He allowed Bo to get his aura up. That's some real gold activity there, I ain't gonna lie. So Gaara starts to stare down Sasuke to install intimidation into him before the match. And that boy Naruto tells Sasuke not to lose and he says he won't. But I just wanna know why that nigga Sasuke's neck is so thick. Look at that nigga, bro. Out here looking like he benches 150 with his neck only. So the match is about to start up and I just want y'all to peep that nigga Gaara's face. That is not a nigga that's here for a friendly one-on-one. That nigga is here to end you. And I'm not gonna lie, if I'm Sasuke in this situation, I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving. You saw what that nigga did against Rock Lee and now he's looking at me like this? He must have got me fucked up. So the match starts up and that boy Gaara instantly takes out his stand. So Sasuke hits a James Harden step back to create space. But it's cut short because that boy Gaara starts tweaking. Out here looking like a vape addict after not hitting that shit for 2 minutes. Talking about some, I can stop whenever I want. Yeah, alright nigga. And that boy Gaara continues to tweak out. He's fighting his intrusive thoughts that are telling him to crash out and slam out the whole stadium. So Sasuke takes this as an opportunity to catch Gaara off guard and throws 2 shurikens at him. But Gaara creates a sand shield and blocks it, and then creates a sand clone to fight for him. Sand clone then shoots sand at Sasuke, but Sasuke jumps to dodge it, and then throws 2 shurikens at Gaara to counter the ones he already threw at him. And just look at that boy Gaara's face, acting like he don't even want to be here. Wasn't he wise tweaking that 5 seconds ago? Sasuke then drops down and kicks the clone's hands away, and then falls and does this crazy ass spin move on his hands. Gang, I know you're trying to get your aura points up, but this shit was not needed. He then gives the clone the backhand of doom, but the clone grabs it with his sand and traps his hand in it. So Sasuke slaps it again and finally destroys the clone. Sasuke then charges that Gaara is always about to throw a punch, so Gaara puts up a sand shield to protect himself. And this is where Sasuke stops his punch midway and starts smiling like he's got a plan. Then that boy Sasuke disappears out of nowhere and then respawns behind Gaara and then hits him with the same move Rock Lee hit him with. Copied that nigga's whole flow word for word, bar for bar. Done gave that boy Gaara PTSD. Had him reminiscing about the times Rock Lee violated him with the same move. And just look at that nigga Rock Lee's face. I just know he has to be heated.
Yo, what's up, boy?
Bro worked his whole life just to get them moves, and this nigga Sasuke done copied that shit in a couple days.
Bro, I robbed you, bro. I'ma keep it a buck. I robbed you, gang. You ain't do shit about it.
So after sending Gaara flying, that boy Sasuke gets straight to trash talking about some,
there's no way out of this one.
and then he hits his goofy ass run. My nigga, who taught you to run like that? So Gaara tries to use the sand to protect himself, but that boy Sasuke is too quick. He teleports behind Gaara again, dodges the sand, and then hits his nice ass spin move to get underneath the sand and up close, and then hits that boy Gaara with a clean ass kick to the stomach, sending his ass across the screen. And I'm just wondering at all the energy from the start of the matches from Gaara right now. You're looking real sorry there, buddy.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
This nigga done had me fooled. Bro was talking crazy to start the match. Had me thinking he was insane. Then I have to put bro on forward watch with that other nigga Sakura. So Gaara gets back up, but Sasuke continues to charge in, and he just starts running in circles around bro. Hit bro with the flash special, but at least he doesn't get jumped by regular niggas. How do you have super speed and you still allow this to happen? Anyways, back to the fight, and Sasuke ducks underneath the sand, kicks Gaara in the face, and then grabs him by his collar and gets bro the meanest gut check by kneeing him in the stomach. Had that nigga in the crowd worried for Gaara. So after realizing that he's low-key getting cooked, Gaara gets up and decides to use a secret technique, balling himself up in a ball of sand. So Sasuke tries to run in and attack before the ball of sand can close, but as he's mid-punch, that boy Gaara creates a bunch of spikes coming out the ball which cut Sasuke all across his body. Had bro looking like he done peed himself. And this is where we cut to Naruto running up to Kakashi to tell him to stop the match, otherwise that boy Sasuke's finna get killed. Acting like bro's fighting a Decepticon, he's just a strange kid. Nigga, chill. So Kakashi tells Naruto to shut up and watch the combo that Sasuke's about to pull off. So that boy Sasuke charges in, but he can't even get in close because the spikes keep coming, forcing him to seconds. So he decides to retreat and use a secret technique that Kakashi taught him while training. So he unbuckles a belt on his arm and does like 50 backflips to get up this big ass wall. And Kakashi starts talking shit to Naruto for no reason, telling bro that this move is about to be the reason why this show should have been called Sasuke instead of Naruto. Nigga just started glazing cause Sasuke is his favorite student. So Sasuke starts doing his handstands to charge up the Chidori, and we cut to Gaara just chilling in that box. Nigga thinks he's untouchable, acting like he ain't the Rudy Goldberg of Naruto. Nigga's always getting cooked for someone else's highlight. So we cut back to Sasuke and he finally finishes charging up the Chidori, and look at bro smile, nigga knew this shit was tough. Now that his Chidori is ready, that boy Sasuke runs straight down the wall, crashes into the floor and starts running straight at Gaara. But Gaara can see him coming using the third eye that he created, so he sends out spikes to stop him, while Sasuke weaves both of them, which allows him to get close enough to push the Chidori through the defensive sand. And look at that nigga smiling. Nigga knew he gained at least 100 plus aura from that move alone. And just look at that boy Orochimaru. Nigga was geeked out of his mind after seeing that shit. Bro in the sleep type Terminus, Diddy and Hisoka. So we cut to Gaara inside of his sand shield, and we can see that Sasuke's hand is on his shoulder. Hit bro with the, I didn't know how to tell you this, man. Sasuke had that boy Gaara confused on what that woman with sensation is. And after figuring out that it's blood, we hear one of the most gut-wrenching screams in all of anime. Sounded just like that one shorty from the Penguin. And this is where that boy Sasuke knew he done fucked up. But his arm is stuck inside the sand shield and he can't pull it out. Nigga look like Nick Cannon when he's in that shit. Bro's pull-out game is non-existent. This is where Sasuke starts screaming at the top of his lungs while activating his Chidori to break out the sand. Luckily, he's able to pull out his arm in one piece. But this is where we find out the arm of Shukaku was actually the one holding onto him.
Oh my god! What is that?
This shit had that nigga Sasuke shook. Bro was perspiring. And look at Gaara's brother, nigga got PTSD from the last time Gaara did this shit. Nigga knew there was no way out of this one. Gaara then dissolves the sand shield and we see this nigga hyperventilating while clutching his leaking shoulder. Nigga was giving that boy Sasuke the crazy eyes. Nigga was about to put the absolute beats on that nigga Sasuke. But we cut to this guy in a mask putting his random NPC on deck and jutsu making him fall asleep. But hold on.
Give me that shit, nigga!
That's all y'all finna get for now, cause the rest is a story for another time. So if y'all want the part 2, be sure to comment it, and if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.